Comment ça? Comment ça? Aucun ça. Princesse.
Ça?
Hey, there.
Yeah, very fine.
Obasee.
Excuse me, guys. Every other person gets searched apart from the governor, please. Every other person gets searched apart from the governor.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. How are you?
See, tell the DJ to change the music now. So the sound no problem, no problem. This is Birmingham. Your Excellency, you are welcome to Birmingham. Yes. You are welcome. Your Excellency.
Ça, c'est ça.
You are welcome to Birmingham. Your Excellency. Godwin, Obaseki. Your Excellency. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't worry. We are going to create minimum 30 minutes for photo session. Trust me. Thank you very much. Let's settle down, please. Please. Mr. Chico, your seat, please. Wow. Your Excellency, the immediate past governor of Edo State, Governor Noel Ase Obaseki, you are welcome to Birmingham. But come on, the governor. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and those progressive and those here present, please, noise control, please. Hello, please, the guy on red, please, let us take it easy, please. Our guest is here. I know we've been waiting for him since 6 p.m. Thank God he's here now. We have the First Lady of Edo State. I still address her as the First Lady of Edo State because as we speak, we don't see another First Lady. We got First Lady for Edo. We don't see. We don't see. Me, I never see you. We don't see when you use your sister to do First Lady. It happened before. Say you use your sister to do First Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for our First Lady, Mrs. Bessie Obaseki. We have our brother here. We have our brother here, the councillor representing. Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for our councillor. Thank you very much. Please, apart from these two professional cameramen, please, you come this way. Please, no telephone photos for now. No telephone photos for now. We will have time for pictures, please. We will have time for pictures, please. Your Excellency, your people are here to receive you. I call them progressive Edos, progressive Nigerians. We have few of our Igbo brothers here. They said they know you. They said they like you. Before one of them chatted me and said, Abbas, are Igbos invited? I said, are you not a Nigerian? He said, yes, because I am a big fan of your former governor. I am coming. My brother is here, so you are welcome. You are all welcome to this event. We still have our brothers still coming in. Some are closing now and they are on their way here. Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you are welcome to Birmingham. These are your people. If they Bible say many are called, you are chosen. Your Excellency, these are the chosen Edo people that are not scared. These are the chosen Edo people that will not succumb to blackmail. These are people that will never submit to intimidation. They will never submit to any kind of harassment. Because a lot of calls have been going on They've been calling themselves, don't go, don't go. For you to see over 100 people here in Birmingham, these are your people. Please clap for yourselves. Thank you very much. This is Birmingham. It's clear. I mean, Birmingham or Birmingham? I don't know. So how you said?
Birmingham, This comprises of about 4 regions: Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Warsaw, and Coventry.
Of course, I know my brother here. Harrison, this is the landlord of Warsaw. I know you. So you are welcome to this occasion. This is the former governor's thank you visit. He is here to say thank you for the 8 years of support. Let me address this before I introduce my leader. The popular question that the APC guys are putting everywhere on social media is, he was governor for 8 years. Why you not concrete diaspora for that 8 years? And I told one of them, I said, 8 years he was working. 8 years we saw his report card. Now it's time for him to say, wow, we're saying. Another question, I say, diaspora are not a vote. You should come and say thank you to people in Lukwe, people in Ego. And I said, during the election, there is nobody here that does not receive call from home to say, we need money for election, oh, we need money for face cap, we need money for t-shirts. The movers and shakers of Edo economy, now they're there here today. Please, hello, please. In Manchester, we did not experience any background noise. And I know say here today, Birmingham, we don't experience background noise. So first, before I introduce His Excellency, let me make welcome our leader, our brother, a popular and famous journalist, media mogul in West Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let's make welcome Dr. Pedro Obaseki to address us for 10 minutes.
Where you? When Edo, Osaya Yamu, and Ego not to be a leader because I'm a leader. I'm your however, a leader in me. Men were a leader, or there not Dion, Obiaki not Doba, we are some okay no Diboba, Obiaho no Riase, Obiamo when he ye, Obico Basonia on Yemen, and they guys no Riase, I do, Obiano Godwin, a no Regase, he that he says will come to pass. Obaseki, that is the Baba. Ekinoye Omomo, Eiki. Comment no we am mammo ni mo wa panoma ya iraniya. Iraniya tamba no roka wa. No we ma ni mi owo no ma o ra ki o to no gbe mi. O we yen wa. Ai mi arun pa ode. Ai mi arun pa o. O ki o pa e mo yi. E o sanowo do akamakodi no nya do na ri e besine. No, I swear, Kobeni brothers, my own, I will go. Amamio, you are saying thank you. No, we, on behalf of my family, the children of Awo, Noriase, and his descendants, we are not a family here, we are actually a clan. Because you don't call a family that has registered people of close to 150,000, all coming from the side loins of one man. A family, we are a clan. There is no street in Benin that there is no an Obaseki adjunct. So on behalf of the entire Obaseki clan, we want to thank Auntie Betty. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
I told my elder brother that I was going to fly into Birmingham this morning. I told him 2 days ago. Yes. I told him I will come here because one does not make a crowd. And he is a tree Like all of us are trees. But once tree stands in the forest, there has no other shape like any other. That is why Benin say, when you see the palm tree, everything about the palm tree is of economic, social, cultural, psychological, physiotherapical, spiritual benefit. Whether you like it or not. Growing up, Godwin was our icon. As a grown-up man, I didn't like Brother Godwin. He's too strict. That is the truth. But a good leader is a dealer in hope. And whether you like it or not, the things Godwin has done in Edo State in the last 8 years are like the speckled dots of a leopard's hand. Turn left Godwin. That is why the entire 1 year that has passed, the government in power has no other agenda than to try to dismantle what is undismantlable. They said an atom is the indivisible, is the smallest and most indivisible element of particle of an element. But under reaction, it splits itself into nucleus, protons, and electrons. Yeah. I'm an electron of Godwin, but he is the compounding atom of our race. That is why I said a good leader is a dealer in hope. Edo is swimming in hopelessness. I don't think Godwin should be telling you thank you. I'm sorry, Obama. I actually think we should tell him he can't stop. Because no other person has the vertebrae, the essence, the resume. No other person. Any other person is coming to preach to you, say, I go, I don't. That is why Abba said a report card. So there is no need for a job interview. There's actually no space for the leader in our race. Because that is what we've all lacked prior to now. What did God be one game? What did God be one thief? When somebody wants to say, I don't laugh. As a young man starting life in Lagos in the 90s, Godwin was the biggest fish in the financial ocean of Edo State, of Nigeria. I'm not joking. He was the single largest stockbroker, a man who was able to raise 1.5 trillion for Dangote and got 2.5%. A poor man. No, you can't. Godwin, when we were launching Oshomole's camp, I can't forget that day at the Lagoon restaurant. He raised 500 million to start Oshomole's campaign. So I told you the problem we have today now is starter. Or is it the wife? Is it Betsy? When I was a writer, filmmaker, when we were starting Hollywood, I won't lie. I remember that time we were going to drive and go IMB Plaza. It was beautiful, delectable. On a serious note, as 7 or 8 years ago, I was looking for stuff to start the first IPTV. I remember on Auntie Betsy was then an executive director of the Bank of Industry. So, it's all there.
Not be today.
Hello? Hi. Then you see some mental dwarfs, some mental Lilliputians who have the access to a smartphone, whose take-home pay can take them home, who can't write a single sentence. Hello? I'm short of words. How about I don't make microphone away? I want to also introduce my own brother before you introduce her. Godwin, known as Obaseki, Governor of Edo State, 2016 to 2024. A man who bends for nobody. A man who will bend only for the people, to the people, and can be bent only by the people. A man who did not allow a few low-level shenanigans to steal the commonwealth of Edo State. A man who rivals only Okpebholo, A man who competed with what people could not compete in 45 years. A A man who turned the whole of Sapler Road into a new landscape. A man who gave us all the stuff nobody wanted to give to us. A man who told us we can make money from what God has endowed in us. A man who refused, in spite of being pushed, to push our traditional institutions down. Godwin did not one day suspend, query one traditional ruler. Not one. And they say you want to push them. I said, where they worry these people? Oshomole sacked 3.
Yes.
This one that has come now sacked 2 only last month. When a crocodile is chopping whole egg, nothing enough will lead to the flesh of a frog. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our leader. Leader, please. Supporters, please, sir. Please, sir. Let me just take this. Down. This way, sir. This way, sir. Please, a round of applause again for Dr. Pedro Obaseki. So today is going to be an interesting evening, because we have the technocrat ex-governor in Birmingham today. Shabina Obazee will be the first ex-governor to contact us for Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
I know what don't come. No. Oh, someone don't come.
I don't call that name yet.
No, don't call the name yet. Okay, well, out of okay.
No.
That means by the time we send this 7 packing, that means for a lot of agreement come there. So, His Excellency is a pace setter. After 8 years, he said, Albert, Crusoe, Dr. P, he has assembled his team and said, it is time for me to move around and say thank you to my people. He said, let me move around. I have what? They have seen my work. My prayer is for this government to just sustain what I have done. All Okpebholo needed to do is to sustain what he made. Don't do anything new. Just leave out the way you tell me time. You know fit. Instead, and don't best. If I mention anything, you say destroy. And don't best. Osiamo.
Even the current one.
E-governance. They want to destroy now. Imagine illiterate. We have some House of Assembly members when Osomole put for them. They can't read. Now they are saying they want to investigate Mowa and Radisson. That will be insult. People that cannot read want to investigate Mowa. Ladies and gentlemen, let us rise up and welcome His Excellency. Please, everybody on your feet. Let us welcome His Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki.
Please be seated. I think before I say anything, I know most of you have not been in government or in politics. How many of you have contested elections here and won? None of you, eh? But there's somebody who contested election in this constituency and won. Shouldn't we give him his pride of place? And that's our Councillor William Gill. He's the councillor representing Tipton Green. And just reading his biography this evening, he's an amazing person. He's an independent. So I'm not surprised that he's taking time out of, you know what a Saturday is, to come and sit with us here and just try and understand what we're doing. Honorable Councillor, these are Nigerians who you have generously accommodated in your constituency and beyond. I was governor of one of the 36 states in Nigeria, Edo State, and most of the people here come from Edo State. And having served 2 terms, which ended November 2024. I am now resting after politics. You still have a long way to go. And decided to now go around and just say thank you to them for the support they gave to me in my 8 years. I had 8 very, very turbulent years in politics, right? I served as governor for 2 terms on the platform of 2 different political parties. So I won election on the platform of one. I wasn't given a ticket to run my re-election. I went to the opposition party, contested, and also won in the opposition party. And that, as you know, as a politician, you know, is an unusual feat. These and many more are the people who made it happen. And so I just felt that it is imperative, it's important that after it all, I must come back and say I really appreciate what they did for me in my political career. That is the main reason I am here this evening. I'm not seeking any re-election immediately, and I don't think I will. But
Hello, Justin.
They are my people,
I'm in a very busy space.
and I'm their person. And as a politician, you will always be with your flock.
Oh, I forgot.
So, my brothers and sisters, I want to thank you again.
In the kitchen.
You just cannot understand how much grace I feel we have, and how much gratitude to God Almighty.
Thank you so much.
That 1 year after leaving office, I can still go around in Europe, in England, and on a cold Saturday night like this in Birmingham, able to have this number of people say they just want to come and be with me. It is an unusual grace. And I want to thank God, and I want to thank you. I'm here to say thank you, Waweste, Wapu, Wamo, because, like I said, you don't have to be, right? You don't have to be here.
You get power back.
But why are you here? Why have you supported me all this while? Because of your love for where you come from. Because of your love for Edo and our country, Nigeria. All of you want your country or where you come from to be a place that you can always go back to. Many of you don't expect to spend a lifetime here. Many of you have just come to earn a living, to improve yourselves with the hope that one day you'll go back home. But if home is badly governed, if a few miscreants destroy home, can you go back?
No.
That is why I know you are interested. And you saw in the 8 years I was in office what we tried to do to make home home. The first responsibility of any person in power, any person in government, is to make sure that you can secure the life and property of the people you say you are governing. Because without safety, without security, nothing will happen. So when we look at what is happening today in Edo, it's Christmas. Many of you would like to go home, would like to go and enjoy and be with family, but you are afraid to go because the government in place is so incompetent and so lack of ideas that have made home so unsafe for all of us. And when the place is not safe, are you going to take your investments there?
No.
So I can understand your concern. I can understand your fears. I can understand how worried you are. When I started this tour, I just wanted to just go around and say hello, thank you. But listening to you, whether it's in Torino, whether it's in Rome, whether it's in Edinburgh, whether it's in, wherever I have been, it's that concern, that fear. Can we go back home with what is going on? That is your concern. What do we do? You wake up, so if I, who was governor, am ashamed to say I was governor of Edo State. Because to say, I was governor of Edo State, and they go call and say, okay, who is the new governor? Because governor is governor. What will they see? Me, I am ashamed. So I can imagine the shame you carry. You want to, every day you go online, what do you hear? Disgraceful conduct, disgraceful attitude of somebody who is the governor of the state. When I listen, to him sometimes or hear what they do as government, I am ashamed that I come from Edo. I'm more ashamed that this is the state I said I was governor over. This evening, I have just come to say, Chief, I appreciate you and I thank you for what you have done. Those of you who in 2020 in the cold took your time off to raise money, to mobilize, to send messages home, to make sure that I got re-elected. I don't know how to say thank you. I cannot forget what many of you did. You took it on yourselves. I sit back sometimes and say, but they don't know me. I don't know them. Why are they doing this? Because they live in a country where there is good governance. They live in a place where they see things work. And they are hoping that things can work at home. That is why they are making the sacrifice to make sure that they contribute what they can to make things work at home. Is that not so?
Yes. You're right.
You spent your money.
Yes.
Most of you didn't call me or say anything. You didn't need anything from me as governor. You just wanted a better Edo State, a better Nigeria. And that is why we did all we could to focus on what was most important. Education. Make sure we focus on education, because if not for education, many of you will not be here. Focus on Edo Best to make sure that we strengthen public education at its foundational stage. Healthcare, we know how much you send home every year to help treat people at home. Those idiots are talking about a general hospital or a central hospital. Who centralizes hospital in the world anymore? Hospital services are decentralized. You want to walk no more than 10 minutes to a clinic close to you. Is that not how it is done? Yes. They want to centralize corruption in a hospital that was dead. So health insurance we brought, we knew the burden we took away from you. Creating a new economy. How do we change this thing in our place where everybody just comes and rely only on government? What do we have that the rest of the world don't have? Our culture. Is it not? Our history. Let us capitalize on it. Let us make it attractive. Let us try and see how we can raise money to build a world-class museum so that the world can come and see. And that way we can create jobs for young people. All of you go around, right? When you travel, what do you go to new places you haven't been, so that you can learn. We're expecting that people will come and learn about us. All these Abruzes they see abroad, they want to come and see where it was made, how it was made, who made them. Create a different economy, an economy that's based on tourism. Edo is in the center of Nigeria. You cannot go from Lagos, from the west to the east without going through Edo. You cannot go to the south without going through Edo. And we say, okay, if we make Edo attractive, we create a tourist economy. As people come, they stop, they will eat, they will spend the night, they will spend money. If we attract 1 million people from Nigeria alone every year, each person spending 10,000, 20, 25,000 naira, is that not a new economy? Yeah. What is wrong with that? Malaysia is Malaysia today. Why? Because of oil palm. In 1963, Malaysians were in Benin doing research in NIFO. They took those new species back to Malaysia.
Wow.
And that is the basis of their growth and industrialization. We went back there now, 60 years after, to persuade them to come to show us how they did it. We organized and came back and said, palm oil can be our new oil. Opened up the place, brought in investors with money, more than almost $1 billion. Gave them land and said, please, whether they go into communities, they are preparing land, they are buying diesel, they are doing things. You can see the villages, people in the communities beginning to earn income. Some people come and they are driving them away. How? How can you hate your people so much that you do not want their development? It is not about Godwin Obaseki. No. Just don't listen to what they are saying on social media. There are people who just don't want our progress as a people because they feel threatened if we develop. What did they not do the same thing to our father, late Samuel Okpebholo?
Yeah, they did.
Was he not the best governor we had?
Yeah.
When he finished, they did not try and imprison him.
Yeah.
The same thing they are doing to me today, they did to Okpebholo.
Yes, sir.
It is not new. What of Ambrose Ali? They jailed him. But for Chief Igbeneghu and Co., he would have died in jail. What did the man do? Because he wanted to do a better Edo State. So it's the same forces you have today. And I want to tell you, it will end with me, because I have all of you.
Yes, sir.
I have all of you. I'm going around the world, mobilizing all of you, particularly you young ones. You have what it takes. You have the energy, you have the resources. We will stop them. We will stop them. Take it from me.
Yes.
I know them. I've been with them for 8 years. I was in APC, I was in PDP. There's none of them I don't know. I managed the state for 8 years, and I know the core. They don't have what it takes. You have it. Just be focused, be united. I will come back, and we will lay out a strategy, and we'll kick these guys out next. We will kick them out. Okpebholo is threatening violence, and I want all of you to note, he is threatening me with violence, that I, a Benin boy, cannot come to Benin City. He from Iro are threatening me in Benin City. Does that happen?
No.
He will see. Those of you who know, let him know that those who live by the sword die by the sword. He is the one starting violence. He's threatening violence. I am going globally, and I'll wait for him. Because there's no need for it. You claim you're a governor, perform. Perform.
Do your own.
Give the people the services they're supposed to get. Don't threaten people. Who are you to say you are telling us ahead of time, I'm going to rig the next election. I'm going to manufacture 2.5 million votes. You are telling us, I will sit down and watch you do it. God bless you if you can do it. Do you understand? We are not stupid. If you are stupid, he is stupid as a governor, Edo people are not stupid. You are telling us that you don't care about us. Right? He says it every time. That as long as he has President Tinubu, that is all that matters. Edo people don't matter. How can a whole governor of a state be talking like that about his people? That he doesn't care about Edo people. The only person he cares about is President Tinubu. Because as long as President Tinubu is there, he will continue to be governor. Is that democracy?
No.
So, I am going around. I'm here to say thank you. But I'm also here to say, don't worry. Let us stay united, particularly the young ones, because you are the ones most affected. Don't rely on the old brigade. They can't help you. They cannot help you. So mobilize the young ones and say, it is about you, it's about your future. Many of you have come here not to live forever. You will want to go home one day. Now is the time to make sure you make the contributions, you make the sacrifice to make sure that those people who are in charge of things at home do the right things and they govern us properly so that we can create a prosperous Edo State, a prosperous Nigeria that we can all return home. Once again, I thank you all so much, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
a round of applause again for you, the former governor of Edo State. You see, I'm sure for those that are added followers of the former governor, you will notice that this speech is different. Nala? It's not different from the way they talk before. Okay. Because they say enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't, okay, you dey find or they find you. You dey worry or they worry you. You just wake up, come meet here. The only ministry is funding in Edo today is the Ministry of Information. Health, Oshobole speaking, don't scatter that one. Infrastructure, no, nobody. You are bringing a farmer, Joe Fair, to come and be in charge of infrastructure. I mean, our power, he has got that power. He's fighting us so more seriously. So, what is really your problem? You want to destroy what we have in Edo South. Some people live in Edo South. In the Okpebholo, some people live in Okpebholo. There are over 15,000. What do you want 15,000 expensive? Over 100,000. So why do you want to destroy what is in the Okpebholo? Your people live there. So the one way they find, you know, see, our last event in Manchester, they sent people to attack us. Yeah. Not just me, Oga is the target. But he never connect, they use snap, broke my face. They use snap, tear my face. And then they snap, they say, no one, you, police will handle you. But we must do this Manchester event. And they have been busting. Birmingham no will hold. They are coming. They are coming. For you. For okay, let me go. Let me go to. Thomas, what do they want to? You see. Oga said, we're supposed to shut down this event by 10. Oga said no. He said, make we do reach anytime we tire. Oga is supposed to go back to London today. He said no, he said, I want to stay with my people today. When I clap for former governor. You can see our beautiful sisters and friends are still coming. So, Your Excellency, we like the truth today. We like the way you can talk. Action. Because when you there for government, you allow opposition. People were using you to create content. Who want their followers? Obaseki. Who want to do this one? Obaseki. Now they don't want anybody to mention their name. Today you talk, they will say they will take your house. Take one person house, they will see. Obaseki that they are nice